am the best.
No, I'm the best.
I don't know why you even think it's okay to argue with me or say that, because I am the best.
Only in your dreams.
Oh, stop. I cannot.
Whoa. What is going on in here?
She thinks that she is the best superhero. She's obviously wrong.
No, she thinks she's the best superhero, and she is obviously wrong.
This is such an easy fight to win. You're both wrong. Actually, I'm the best superhero.
You have got to be kidding me.
I don't even think you know what you're talking about.
You know what, superheroes? I don't actually like how this is going right now, so I have an idea for today. Why don't we have a friendly competition and see who really is the best superhero? You think you can handle competition against one another?
Oh, yeah, that's super easy.
Nobody can stop me.
Well, I'm definitely sure I know who is going to be the winner of this one, but we will let it work out. For now, though, we need your help. We are going to worship and maybe get our hearts a little bit in a better place right now. But we also have to pump up our minds and get ready for some fun competitions today. So, you stand up and worship with us as we get ready for the first competition. You ready? You ready to worship? You ready to get our first competition ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's go.
When I was searching, your love was never far. You made a way to get to me. You were the whisper leading me to your heart. Forever I belong to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love is all around. I believe in you, holding on to you, holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me Love won't let me Love won't let me. Right when I need you, you listen as I pray. You leave the 99 for me. You paint the sky with promises of your grace. So I will find my way to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love is all around. I believe in you, holding on to you, holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me. Love won't let me. Holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you'll never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me.
Well, superheroes, that was was a great time of worship. But looks like we have found ourselves in our first competition. I'm super confident though, so I don't think I'm gonna lose this one.
Pastor Lindsay, I mean, I appreciate your confidence, but just so you know, it's not gonna help you.
You know, I'm no Pastor Lindsay when it comes to math, but I am about doing, you know, a lot of winning today, so I think we got it.
Right, okay. Let's see what these competition one directions say. Complete the math problems on the piece of paper in 10 seconds or less. How you feeling now?
10 seconds or less, got this. We got it.
What about you?
No math problem's gonna stop me.
Alright. Looks like this is gonna be an easy win. Now, let's get my timer ready.
I was gonna ask, who's timing this?
Hold on. Not.
Why don't you do it for 12 seconds, set it down, and we'll all start when it says 10.
Yep.
Oh,
So that
sure,
it's
okay.
fair for you.
Okay. Ready? Go! Done! Oh, we all got, I got it done! Wait, what do you mean you have yours all filled in? You have yours all filled in?
No.
Yes, she does! We all did it! Wait, let me check the answers. 8, 25, 6, and 3. 8, 25, 6, and 3. We got done at the same time. It looks like
We all got done at the exact same time, and we all got the right answers.
So this means I'm the automatic winner.
No. It means no winner was determined. That means we have to go into another competition. You know what? But I wonder if it means that we're missing something. Like maybe a lesson we should be learning about competitions. Do you think maybe there's like a Bible story that could help us out?
Superheroes, I think I have a Bible story that might help with your predicament. I think we might be missing the point about why we're all superheroes, but maybe this Bible story can help out. Today, I have a parable for you. It begins with a very wealthy man who was going on a trip. He called his 3 servants together and told them that he would have to be gone for a long time, and that he was leaving them in charge of his wealth. He divided up his wealth and gave it to the 3 servants. To the first servant, he gave 5 talents. Now that might not sound like much to you, but in Jesus' day, that was a lot of money. To the second servant, he gave 2 talents. Not as much as the first servant received, but still a large sum of money. And to the third servant, he gave 1 talent. Even 1 talent was worth quite a lot. The first servant took the 5 talents his master had given him and put them to work and earned 5 more talents. The second also invested his 2 talents wisely and earned 2 more talents. The third servant took his 1 talent and buried it in the ground for safekeeping. When the master returned, he was very pleased when the first 2 servants told him that he had doubled his money. "Well done," he said. "Because you have been faithful with what I have given you, I will give you much more." "How about you?" he asked the third servant. "What did you do with the money that I left you?" The third servant said to his master, "I knew that you were a hard man, and I was afraid. So I went out and hid your treasure in the ground so it would be safe. See, here it is." The master was angry. "You are a lazy servant. You could have at least put my money in the bank where it would earn more." He then took the 1 talent from the lazy servant and gave it to the one who had 10 talents. Isn't that a great story? I hope that helped you guys all out.
Wow, that was a pretty good Bible story. It definitely has me thinking.
Okay.
You know, I mean, if we think about the money as talents, you know, like all the ones we have, doesn't that mean that we should each use our talents that God has given us for Him and not for others?
It could mean that, or it just could mean that I'm gonna win this competition and show you once and for all that I'm the one with the most talent.
definitely think that we can handle another competition. I think it'd still be fun to know who the winner was.
I think we're missing the point.
Does that mean you don't want to compete?
Oh! No. I'm not letting you think that you can win like that. Let's do this.
Great! Alright, this competition reads, cut out the giant heart in 10 seconds or less.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah, I love cutting. I've been working on this since like the first grade.
Well then,
Oh,
I don't have my timer. Do you have yours?
I do.
Let's do that 12 thing again so you're ready.
Okay.
Go! Oh gosh. Oh no.
Wait, the whole heart has to be? I got stuck.
Aww!
Anyone get it done?
Is this the timer? Oh, sorry, my ears weren't working.
It went off and nothing's gonna get done. Does that mean we're all losers?
No, definitely not. It just means that we weren't able to finish the competition and we still don't have a winner.
Okay, you guys, but seriously? I mean, like, for real. Are you listening? Eyes and ears here. We seriously need to figure out who the winner is between us.
Or maybe we realize that we are missing the point. Let's ask superhero Lacey if she can help us out a little more.
Superheroes, did you even listen to our Bible story today? Oh my goodness. Okay, I've got something that's going to help us out a little bit. Do you know what this is? Do you see this? What is it? Yeah, it's a frisbee. And this is going to actually help us a little bit remember our story today and the message behind it. So in our story, God is like the master, and we are his servants. And in our story, God, the master, was giving out money, right? But in our life, God actually has given us each talents, not meaning the money, but giving us gifts and abilities. And he wants each and every one of us to use those talents for him. So now let's get back to this frisbee. If you've never seen one of these before, you might look at it and think, is it a plate? Is it a hat? Maybe I can play with it and dig in the sand? Could have lots of uses, right? But the person who created this created it for a purpose, and he created it to fly like a frisbee. Just like God created you with special talents and abilities, and he wants you to use each and every one of those to give him glory and honor. So it may not be to fly like a frisbee, but he does have something special for each and every one of us.
All right, superheroes, I am seriously beginning to get the point, and I think I have just the competition to prove who the best superhero is.
Superhero Lindsay? I think you still might be missing the point.
I think you are definitely missing the point. You see, we all have different talents. God has created us uniquely. No one is better than anyone. You might be a better basketball player, or karate, or even drawing than someone else, but you are not a better person or superhero because of that. No competition will determine that.
But I really do think I have one that can help us all. Do you want to hear it?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, it's simple. The rules say, eat some chocolate and discuss your talents with each other. See, I told you it was one we would all like and be able to win. I was listening, and I do agree, you guys. We are all created different by God, and we can be used differently by him. The most important thing is to not let your talents go to waste, but to use them so that others know about God too.
Yes, superhero Lindsay, you got it!
Now let's get to eating this chocolate.
Ooh, that sounds good. Yum. Protein.
Well, guys, it has been a great Sunday learning together with you. It was also a great reminder that God has made us all different and unique. Some of us might be musically talented, or teachers, or athletes, and even artistic. But whatever your gifts are, you have a purpose in God's family. He has made each of us special, each of you special, and wants all of us to be able to fulfill our part. It's just such a good thing to remember. Your memory verse for this week is Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." It's a timely Bible verse to remind us of all we learned today. We would love to hear about your talents, but also how you are using them for God. Drop us a comment or message so we can hear from you. Make sure you catch us on our Calvary Kids Facebook page to learn more about this lesson and other things this coming week. Thanks for joining us today.